guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a faux metal engraving in the style of a mandala. Alright, so let's talk about metal engraving first. Engraving is a practice or an art form of basically drawing a design onto a hard, usually flat surface, either by using metal or wood. The highest levels of art are found on like metal weaponry, jewelry, and musical instruments are good examples of metal engraving. Now, a mandala is a geometric configuration of symbols. In various cultures, mandalas can be used to focus the attention or even as a meditation tool. All right, so you're gonna take your paper plate and there's already kind of a natural line where you can see where to cut, and you're gonna cut out a circle on your plate. So now you're gonna take a piece of aluminum foil. That's how we're gonna create the faux or fake metal. And just kind of trace around your circle, leave a little extra around the edge, because that's what you're gonna wrap around the outside edge. And bonus, when you cut aluminum foil with scissors, it sharpens your scissors. So look at that, two things at once, awesome. All right, so after you cut it out, kind of smooth it down just a little bit and then fold your edges over. And I found it helpful to tape it down after I had it all folded down so it stays nice and sturdy. All right, so now comes the time to actually draw your mandala, or basically your geometric configuration. So this was my second attempt. I actually failed at the first one. Yes, art teachers do make mistakes and don't like what they do. So this was my second one, and I actually sketched design first instead of just going right into drawing. One really important thing to keep in mind is your pencil should be fairly dull. If you use a super sharp pencil, you're just gonna rip the foil. So the duller the pencil, the better your foil will handle the drawing. So then you just continue drawing until you're done with your mandala. So once you have your mandala completed, you're gonna take a little black paint and wipe it all over the top of your engraving. So you see I had to pour just a little bit more paint out because I didn't have enough. You have to work fairly quickly because you don't want the paint to start to dry. You have to be able to wipe it off. So after painting the whole thing, I used a tissue. You could use an old towel, a paper towel. I tried to get it where it was flat enough. Now this is important. You want to wipe gently. The harder you push, the more paint you will pull off. And you want the paint to basically settle in all of those grooves that you created with your pencil to give it this really worn, weathered metal look. So take your time and add more paint if you need to go back in, like if you pulled too much out. I can't wait to see your faux metal engravings.